Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader. It's Tuesday, March 9th. These are the charts of the day. Again, today we're going to talk about stocks that are moving, that are breaking out. American International Group, AIG, had a significant session after a 6-month declining channel. The stock popped in February, pulled back and retested, formed a right-handed extended V bottom. That's the textbook analysis. Broke out yesterday slightly and today followed through and thrust not only through first but second level of resistance. Got as high as 34.80 before backing off to 32.77, but up about 12.6% on 58 million shares, up 367. I consider that an important day. The volume being the heaviest volume since last September. It could mean that a new trend is initiated. Check out the moving averages, which are flattened out and now rolling back over and crossing over. So the bottom line is that stock looks like it's headed for higher levels. Trading target now in the high 30s. Beyond that, in the low to mid 40s. On a short and intermediate term basis, potentially. CERS had a strong and significant day after stair-stepping up, and flagging again. The stock popped today on the heaviest volume in about 2 months, reaching 4-month highs and backing off of the highs in November, but we'll be following this one to see if there's any follow-through to the upside. If so, we could get a spike that takes us up to the 3.5 to 3 3/4 zone next, or my next trading target. Clearwire had a significant day today as a follow-up to yesterday's big move. You can see the volume pop yesterday and then the follow-through today. Now it did back off after moving from 640 up to 855 in the last couple sessions. It backed off to 804. Still up 35 cents or 4.5% on more than 10 million shares. That's the heaviest volume of Clearwire traded going back a couple years now. So very, very significant day potentially. Now overhead resistance exists just ahead up in the 9.5 3/4 zone. Secondary target at 12 if we get a move past that level. Dendrion continues to remain on our list and continues to make new all-time highs nearly every day. This was a significant price volume surge followed by a little bit of a rising flag today. It popped another 98 cents on more than 5 million shares, and the stock is just pennies away from its all-time high, headed, in my opinion, into the low 40s to maybe mid to high 40s. Force protection, FRPT, had a significant day, breaking out of a large coiling type base. Gapped up, ran hard, and jumped 77 cents or 14% on 4.2 million shares. That's the heaviest volume since last July, and may be signifying a new trend that's starting to the upside. We'll see if we can get a follow through here and fill the gap. Initial target around 750, and beyond that, something around the 10 1/4 level may be doable. MAP Pharmaceuticals had a big session today. Broke out of its 6-week declining channel with a price volume surge, and it may be beginning a new move. We'll have to see if we can take out the 1680 area, and then beyond that, a move into the high teens may be doable. Emerson Radio continues its very strong thrust over the last 6-7 sessions. 6 days, I should say. Look at this volume here. Strong technical surge. Big volume breakout and up almost every day since then. Getting a little ahead of itself, but momentum is strong and the stock could continue a little higher before it does back off and retest. Up next is Netlist, which we featured and is currently a portfolio position. The 4-month declining channel was broken 2 days ago, but the stock backed off towards the moving average and the breakout point. Today popped one point as high as 510. That's the highest level in 2 months on the heaviest volume in about 4 months. 8 3/4 million shares traded today. The stock did get a late pullback to the breakout point, and let's see if it holds here and can extend. My target is 6.5 zone coming up, and that looks very doable short term. Skechers had a significant session today, breaking out of a trading range to new multi-year high territory. A big volume for that stock. 2.5 million shares traded, and it closed up 221 or 7.3%. At this point, based on the pattern that we have it here, it looks like this stock wants to move into the low 40s. My trading target short term, however, around 37.38. STV, Chinese digital software firm, broke out of the base, backed off and held it for 4 or 5 days, moved up yesterday and today, popped to 40 cents. as volume increase in technical surge, looking for a move to 9 and then 10.5. And that will do it for today. There's several new ideas for you, some old ones. We'll talk to you tomorrow.